Greetings, my VCC V family all over the world. This is your chief with the Revolution V t-shirt. Alright, guys, it's going crazy. My phone is going off the hook. I hope you are watching me or watching my Instagram account and you were part of the Instagram live or watching the recording where I spoke about Dato Sri Vijay's 3 messages. Alright, get up again. Do it now, do or die. 3 words, 3 words, 3 words. I'm going to make a t-shirt and wear it for next week's Wednesday message. But guys, I know you are taking the VCon energy and now converting it into results. Because ultimately, that's what VCon is about. The biggest mistake anyone can make is to send people to VCon, VCC, log on live, raise the bar higher, and then when they come back to the ground, they got to know what to do. And I spoke about this at VCon, that ultimately, and you're watching this, you know what's coming, so please listen carefully, that ultimately, your dreams, if you re-engineer it backwards, it comes back to the fundamental activity of presentation, presentation, presentation. On week 12, make this your war cry. Make this your mantra. Make this your monitoring of your organizations, all right, and your leadership, that everyone has clarity that this is the core activity required. So that's my first reminder, all right, post VCC. And my second message to you is, don't look around and try to find solutions. Every time you put yourself in a situation where you're looking around, hunting for somebody to rescue you, somebody to give you the solution, all right, or the solution to fall from the skies. But I've said this many times and I want to remind you today, my second point on this Wednesday message, that you are the answer you seek. I know it sounds profound, but I remember when Dato Sri Vijay told me this, all right, I was like, you, what? All right, but it makes a lot of sense. You are the answer to seek. All the answers you seek are within you. You already know this, guys, that everything we shared at VCC, you knew it somewhere at the back of your mind, but you chose to ignore it. You chose not to apply that knowledge, that all the answers you seek are within you. You know what you're not doing. You know when you don't push yourself hard enough. You know when your cup becomes full and you stop listening to your uplines, to your mentors, to the founders. You know when you are lazy. You know when you are a wimp. Right? You know when you are supposed to do presentation and you don't. And you know exactly how you're supposed to manage a challenge, how you're supposed to manage a difficult time on your journey to max out. You know this. But for some reason, you push all the answers so deep inside, and then you cry, hoping that somebody will come and pull you up and complete this journey for you. No. This is your journey. The 10 most powerful 2-letter words. If it is to be, it is up to me. If it is to be, it is up to me. That I want you to listen carefully to me. That this week's TAT, it is up to you. Your total target for 2021, it is up to you. You are the answer. To overcome a challenge, to decide whether to be a Wimper warrior, You are the answer. And I need you to know this. The second point is ultimately, if it is to be, it is up to me. The third point I want to discuss on this Wednesday message, that the power of network marketing, the ability for you to rise one day as a V partner, as a warrior of Dato Sri Vijay, is for you to master this great art of building relationships, managing relationships. And I explained in one of my Wednesday messages long time ago that ultimately, if you understand the whole journey of network marketing, if you understand the journey from zero to max out, there's one fundamental thing that cannot be ignored, that needs to be focused on by you on this journey from zero to max out, that is relationships. That everything that influences your success comes back to your ability to build relationships, to manage relationships, to sustain relationships, to effectively manage a relationship. And this is where you need to understand the power of trespass, the power of re-establishing trespass, the ability to remove the fear to voice your opinion, to say the truth, to speak what is in your heart, to open your heart and to be vulnerable to your organization, to let them see the real you, that your checks, the size of your checks every week is 100% dependent on the strength of your relationships with everyone in your organization. Your ability to lead, your ability to communicate is based on the trespass, and re-establishing and maintaining the trespass. It comes down to what I realized today, spending a few hours with Dato Sri Vijay, my mentor, our upline. It comes down to your ability to love, your ability to care. Because I do what I do today because of the amount of love and unconditional care that Dato Sri Vijay has given me, that I will take a bullet for him, that I will stand by his side in every battle. And you need to understand this, that you cannot push with authority or power. That is gone, guys. But you can raise people with love and care. And if you are an upline to two downlines, 20, 200, 20,000, 2 million, doesn't matter. That the fundamental core DNA within you that will keep your organization together, that will help you rise, is not power, it's not authority, it's not hammering. That even being an effective coach B, you must have love and care. That being a coach B without love and care simply means you will lose the person you're trying to push. And in this art of managing relationships, which Dato Sri Vijay reminded me will be the greatest skill that I must learn in my journey, it requires you to be able to give love, care, to understand that person more than you need to be understood, to stand by them during their toughest times, and recognizing every single day the gratitude that you must have, because your success is only because of the people who pay the price every single day on the ground. And this is what I've learned watching the founders, the great ones, Japaras Bismarck and Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran. That this is the key, point number 3. That ultimately, if you do not know the art of building sincere relationships, if you don't have that emotional ability to show love and care consistently, you cannot build an organization to max out. And we come to point number 4. ultimately, you must lead. That you must understand that the fundamental concept of network marketing is that you are the lead bird, as Dato Sri Vijay says. And as long as you are in that position of the lead bird, you are the benchmark. That how you act, how you carry yourself, how many presentations you do, all right? How you face a challenge, how you react to a difficult challenge, how you define, all right, your TAT every week, how you speak on stage, off stage, how you behave as a father, mother, brother, sister, son, daughter, friend, is what defines you as the lead bird. And you don't need a qualification, you don't need permission, you don't need a blessing to become a leader. You just have to wake up in the morning and decide that this is my time to lead. Because you see, network marketing is about the movement of people. It's about the energization of a community, of your organization, of your whole network. And a movement of people, the energization, the belief, the power of your network comes back to who leads. And who we are today is because we are led by the great ones, Japadas and Dato Sri Vijay. And they are moving at lightning speed. That from zero in 1998 to today, the greatest network marketing company in the world, Dato Sri Vijay did not stop, did not slow down, did not display fear. He went on and on and on and on and on. So on this call, and on this Wednesday message, guys, ask yourself, are you leading? And don't tell me I'm a follower, chief. I'm not. Every follower must be a leader. Every leader must be a follower. It's two things that cannot exist with each other. But you have to recognize the fact that you are now in a position where you have to lead. And you cannot crawl, like Dato Sri Vijay says, why crawl when you were born to fly? The greatest mistake you can make today is you are crawling, and by that action alone, you are forcing the people behind you to crawl also. Because monkey see, monkey do. You are the leader, you create the benchmark, you set the tone for your organization. So on this Wednesday message, ask yourself, are you crawling or are you flying? Because my mentor from day one told me, fly. And I was scared. I was like that baby bird being pushed to the edge of the nest with small little wings, flapping with ultimate fear. And there was my upline, Dato Sri Vijay, with his gigantic eagle wings looking at me and saying, fly, Patman, fly. And I took 1 second that you are going to take right now. And I jumped with complete faith in Dato Sri Vijay. And from that small tiny wings, struggling to stay flying, today, wings of an eagle. So make that decision that you are going to lead. That your behavior, the choices you make will be a new benchmark. That your people will follow. And if you are crawling, it's okay. I understand. Now stand up. Stand up. Take your first step, walking straight. The next step, walk faster and faster. And now start running like a jog, and now run faster and faster. Now and you run like the fastest you ever run before. Put out your hands and now fly. Because you are leading your people. Whether it's 2 or 2 million, it doesn't make a difference. And And if you don't fly from the beginning, they will never have the guts to fly. And my fifth point is an expansion of what I said on my Instagram live. And I've said this multiple times. That from the time you wake up till the time you call it a day, 16 hours, 18 hours, doesn't matter. From the time you wake up till the time you go to sleep, live life to the fullest. Live life to be remembered. Live life to live a legacy. Live life so that you add value to the people around you. Live life with a sense of freedom that every second you must appreciate and not waste it. That laugh more, love more, hug more people. All right? Express your love stronger and louder. Inspire the world. Have fun. Enjoy every rejection as much as you enjoy every sign-up. Celebrate every success and learn from every failure with a smile on your face that this is your moment. That one day He will call us home. And you never know when that day will come. And as long as you live this very minute to the fullest, when He calls you home, smile on your way back home. So maximize every breath you take, every life you change, every lesson you learn, every lesson you apply. Be someone that the world will never be able to ignore. Be a storyteller. Story that will live beyond your time. Change the world by changing one person at a time. And change yourself, like Dato Sri Vijay says, 1% a day. And in 1 year, you'll be 3,700% better. Unbelievable, guys. So live life to the fullest. This is your time. I'm so excited to be alive. I'm so grateful to have you as my downlines. I'm so thankful to have Dato Sri Vijay Japa as my uplines. This is the most beautiful time of our lives. So guys, this is your time to shine. I love you guys.